What's going on? Marlon Azurdia by Vitruvian Fit, coming to you today with another video about how I'm eating. Okay, showing you a very good recipe that I'm putting together today. Okay, it's gonna be my dinner. I'm just it's evening here, just getting everything together, enjoying the nice, beautiful sunset. Out here in White Rock, British Columbia. So it's very nice weather. It was been hot, but now it's the weather has been nice, and it's got nice and cool out. So not sweating all day long, and so just getting used to that. But anyways, I'm cooking today, and again bringing you a very simple meal. I mean, my dinners aren't crazy. They're not, you'd go into this fancy restaurant and, being all decorated and, and fancy. So it's not, so it's exciting for you to eat, right? I mentioned that before in my last video about people talking about how they want an exciting meal concept. They're getting tired of eating meals that aren't exciting, and they're not exciting for them to be part of. So, like I said, if you need excitement in your life, don't rely on your food to be exciting. Like, find it somewhere else, right? Go and do something, other than the norm. And it doesn't have to be spending money. It just has to be you getting out and just doing something that you don't usually do, right? Plan something, right? But don't expect your food to give you that excitement, right? Because if you're doing that, then you're going to get bombarded with a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of advertisement and commercials, and you're going to end up in a drive-through, right? You're going to end up in a drive-through or some fancy restaurant just because it provides a nice environment for you to be eating at, and there goes $50 for a plate, and you're getting a food that's loaded with a bunch of chemicals and pesticides and sodium and all these different things that are bad for you, right? So you can avoid that very easily. Anyways, what I got here is I made myself a nice little salad, right? I've been switching up my salads. I haven't been putting too much of the cabbage in. I usually put a lot of red cabbage. I've been eating a lot of red cabbage for the past little while, and there's a lot of great things that cabbage has that can, that it offers you for your health. But I always switch things up, right? So today what I did was I made this salad, and what it is I got some spinach and kale in there, in the food processor, threw some carrots. Everything's organic, right? I shouldn't mention that anymore. It's just the way I roll, but I gotta let you know that you gotta try organic as much as possible. Spend that extra buck, right? Like I said, don't be spending money don't be spending the least amount of money on the things you put the most of use the most of on your body, or you put it in your body, whatever it might be, right? Spend more money on that, right? Invest in yourself, right? Your life is important, your health is important. It's an investment, man. But anyway, so I put some spinach, kale. I got some carrots in there. I got what I've been throwing in now is some cucumber, right? Cucumber gives it some more, like a little more watery kind of a texture, and it's juicier, and it blends in with the lime a little better, and the Himalayan salt, and so I threw some hot peppers in there as well, and it's really good. I mean, it's delicious. Might not look like much, right, to you guys, but this is my go-to salad. I mean, I'm not gonna go anywhere without it. So, and I'm being literal about that, right? I take it everywhere. I mean, take it on, when I go to work, when I'm going out to for a day thing, I bring my lunch, man, because I'm not gonna stop by a store or a little shop to eat some food that's gonna make me feel like crap, right? So it's not worth it for me, I've already got to that point where I'm like, no, it's not worth it for me. I don't want to experience that moment of discomfort, right, through an action that I took because I wasn't prepared and I didn't take the time to prepare so that I could, be in my optimal state of health, right, and feeling at my optimal best. But so what I did was I threw the salad there, and then I got some golden organic beets. So I peeled those, and then I boiled them, right, till they got a little bit soft there, and then I drained the water, and man, these things are so good. They're so sweet. It was perfect amount of sweet, right? And they hit the spot, especially on a training day. You know, just trying to, when you eat paleo, right? You learn to appreciate how clean food goes into your body, how clean it tastes, and how well your body absorbs what you're putting in, right? It hits your body, and you don't feel sluggish. You feel really, really light and satisfied. So it's a beautiful thing if you can learn to eat that. You know, if you're trying it out, you know, and it's difficult, to stick it out, man, because it'll be worth it, right? Once your body gets used to it, once your body detoxifies from all that crap that you go through, with the stuff that you've been putting in your body, and it goes through you every day. When you're detoxifying from that, it can be pretty painful to get rid of it, and you know, psychologically, it's a battle. You know, it's a war zone inside your body, right? And you just gotta fight through it, right? But you know, whenever I tell my clients and people about how to detox to get on this type of way of eating, it's, you know, there's a certain procedure that it needs to be done, because people just like with any fad diet or anything that people want a quick fix of, they always, you know, just jump into things, and that never works, right? But this is a lifestyle, so it's not a fad diet. You're gonna hear people talking about paleo this, paleo that, but in reality, it's a way of being, it's a way of living, right? And there's some exceptions. I mean, we're not cavemen here. We're not gonna sit there and make a fire in your backyard and cook your food, right? You don't have to take it literally, but it's just it's just the concept, right? So eating whole foods. I mean, I got some potatoes going in the oven right now. I don't know if you can really see it in there. There you go. Actually, those will be done pretty soon. But you know, I got potatoes in there, right? People say potatoes aren't paleo or whatever, right? But you know, those are organic potatoes. Peeled them. You know, put some coconut oil in there and some spices, and it tastes great, man. I mean, I'll eat that any day. It's like eating some beets, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, right? If you're training and you're eating, you're active, and you don't have, you know, a bunch of weight to lose. Even if you do have a bunch of weight to lose, I'd rather prescribe that to my clients, tell them to go ahead on that than eat a bunch of bread, right? Yeah, go ahead, have a couple slices of bread. You know, some people just don't really understand that they're putting in a body, it's toxic, right? But those are fine, right? In my opinion, those are fine. They're not going to hurt you. I mean, it's clean. You're not putting a bunch of mayonnaise and ketchup and all that crap. I don't even know, you know, who invented that. But, you know, anyways, a lot of people just dose their food in that and deep fry it, and then you throw all the nutritional content out the door, right? So that's what I got going on. It's simple. Didn't take me very long, right? I mean, the salad was a prep of its own, because I really took the time to make a lot, and I got some more in the fridge there. But like, this is what my sink looks like right now, right? Right? And like, all that's going to go in the compost, obviously, right? You got to compost, right? It's blasphemy if you don't, right? I mean, you want to put the stuff back into the earth so that you get good soil, so that you can plant, you know, more vegetables and fruits, and you can have that back, right? It's a circle of life. You can't sit there and just go and mix your garbage up with compost and, you know, leave for the next man to try to salvage it, because, I mean, we're all trying to work together, are we not, right? We're trying to work together. We're trying to better our lives and the lives of others, and can't be selfish about that. So do your part, right? Be conscious of that and do it, right? It's very simple. I mean, it is a little bit of work, but guess what, man? Life is work, and everything you got to do is about working. And, you know, the more you condition yourself that you don't want to work harder, that you don't want to take the time to prepare to do things, then that's just the way the rest of your life is going to be, right? If you just want a quick fix for everything, you're never going to accomplish anything. You're never going to, you know, be able to go for the things you want, right? I mean, or you might just be getting by, or you might just be doing what the average person does, because that's just what the mentality is, to just enough to get by, or enough to get the essentials that what people believe are the essentials. So you know, when you take that into all parts of your life, right? When you start to use to take time to prepare, when it, you know, your food, time to prepare your schedule, your day, your week, your month, you know, time to prepare, like, you know, events, things like that. You know, you know, your own personal development, time for development, you know, your education, these different things, they all carry on through the rest of your life, right? I mean, your relationships, you know, just the way you carry yourself, your character, yeah, your virtues, your beliefs, you know, all these things, they carry on, right? So these little things go a long way. So don't neglect them. Always do them, right? And the more you do them, the easier it gets. And you know, even for me, I don't do it for 4 or 5 days or something, because you know, I've been doing something a little different. Like my routine has changed, and I've been cooking something a little different. You know, go out and I give that thought about, okay, I have to prepare my food and all these different things, like a certain type of way that I've been doing it before. You know, it's kind of like, okay, it's going to be some work, but hey, when you do them, it's worth it. So don't shy away from that, right? So so yeah, that's the prep. That's, you know, I got everything peeled, and you know, all the extras and stuff. I'm gonna compost that, like I said. But yeah, I'll be accompanying all that with, you know, I got some chicken that I already made. I'll probably do that. Throw some chicken in there, and you know, eat it, and that'll be clean, right? I'll probably wash that down with a little bit of kombucha. Got some kombucha brewing up. I'll make a video of that later, but be a good way to just get the digestive process going, and keep the good gut bacteria in there, and yeah, just keep myself healthy, right? Always a student, always practicing everything I preach, and so there you have it, right? It's a very simple concept. I mean, sorry I didn't sit here and peel every beet and all the potatoes and every vegetable individually to show you, but I'm giving you just a concept and an idea, right? With a little bit of philosophy, right? But it's simple, man. Just some salad, right? You got your golden beets, you got your potatoes, right? And you can throw anything on the side you want on that, right? I got some organic chicken, like I said. I'm gonna throw that in there, eat that up, and I'll probably throw some avocados in there. I'll accompany that with a little bit of avocado, get some good fats in there, and that'll be it, my balanced meal. So there you have it. Marlon Azurdia, Vitruvian Fit. I'll bring you another video soon. You know, a lot of these videos right now I'm putting out are just, you know, I'm getting them going, and they're there for the library for you to be able to look at. You know, sometime in the future you come across my channel, and you'll have some content to scroll through. So you see the pictures of just my face there, just click on it, because I mean, trust me, you're getting some good information. I'm not gonna, you know, crop my YouTube video like most people do and just throw like this amazing picture of an amazing looking salad that they've taken like 6 hours to prepare so it looks good on a photo shoot, so that you click my video, right? No, I'm just a straight up simple dude that just knows what's up, you know, and you know, I'm just here to just pass on some knowledge, and hope you enjoy it. You know, if you do, hit like, and you know, share this with your friends, right? And that'll show me that I need to put out some more content, right? But if I don't get that, then I won't, you know, then I'll just save it exclusively for my clients, right? Which I do. I have tons of videos for them, and so this will be stuff that I'm sharing with the whole world, right? So I'm sure you can go and find a whole bunch of other YouTube videos and about people making food and all this stuff, but this is my philosophy. This is the way I see things, and if you can resonate with that, then we're cool. So anyways, that's it. Marlon Azurdia, Vitruvian Fit. Okay, till next time.